I have got a very interesting story for you today. You might have seen me talking a lot about the importance of words which we use in our communication. There is no denial that words are a very important part of communication, but the most important aspect of communication is the understanding of your audience and structuring your message accordingly. Do you agree with this? Let me explain this with an anecdote from Ramayana, and you will love this analysis. Okay. Manthara, as we all know, was the maid of Kaikeyi. One day she was on the terrace of the palace and she saw the city bursting with festivities. She restlessly moved along to find someone to inquire about the reason. She came across Kaushalya's maid, and that maid told Ram was being crowned the very next day. Immediately, Manthara came down to Kaikeyi's room and started criticizing her harshly. You know what she said? She said to Kaikeyi, "You foolish woman, get up. Do you know that tomorrow Ram, not Bharat, is going to be officially declared as the crown prince of Ayodhya?" You know what did Kaikeyi do? Kaikeyi did not pay attention to Manthara. She was delighted that Ram was being crowned. Kaikeyi said, "Ram or Bharat, it makes no difference to me. They both are the same to me." And after this sentence from Kaikeyi, Manthara started trying various ways to make Kaikeyi understand the gravity of the situation. But she saw that Kaikeyi was not going to change her mind so easily. So she played her trump card. She told Kaikeyi, "Kaushalya, who has always been jealous of the king's love and affection for you, is now going to take revenge from you. Her son Ram will be the king. You will be just another person in the palace. She will rule and you will serve." Kaikeyi held her husband's love and she was so proud of that. She started visualizing a jealous Kaushalya belittling her, demeaning her, dismissing her, and she losing all of her importance in the palace. Manthara had hit the right spot, that is Kaikeyi's ego. And now Kaikeyi began listening to Manthara, and the rest is known to us. So Manthara turned the mind of Kaikeyi. Okay, so Kaikeyi resisted initially, but her ego and weakness let her down, and she became an easy target to influence. Now look at this. Kaikeyi was not only extremely beautiful, but she was very intelligent, strong-willed, and brave woman. She was daring and she fought wars as well. We know that she was the one who saved Raja Dasratha in one such situation. But Manthara could convince such a brave and smart lady effectively. How? Because she understood that the only way to convince Kaikeyi was to target her ego and making her realize that she would lose her importance in the palace after Ram becomes king. So Manthara's communication, or rather let me just put this way, Manthara kept the focus of her communication on two parts. One, Bharat losing the opportunity, and second, Kaikeyi losing her significance in the palace. So she used Bharat as a vehicle to make Kaikeyi save her status or stature in Ayodhya. So the whole communication was basically more about Kaikeyi's stature than Bharat's opportunity. But she used Bharat as a vehicle to make Kaikeyi understand that. I understand this is not a very pleasant anecdote, and I remember I started crying when I saw this in the sense when I could see the visualization of this in Ramanand Sagar's Ramayana, right? That was like your heart will come out when you see that instance happening. It's not a pleasant example, but it shows how focusing on the audience and the way to enter their brain or heart is the key for effective communication. The moment you learn that how you can enter your audience brain, how can you understand their heart, your communication will be very effective. Okay, your words and everything, they are important, but the most important aspect is, do you know how to convince your audience? Okay, so follow my advice and these small knowledge nuggets which I keep bringing to you, and your career growth is going to be as certain as the rising of the morning sun. Press the like button just to confirm that you are liking this kind of content which I am creating and you want me to create more of it. Subscribe to the channel now if already not done so. Coach APM signing off now. See you in the next video. Take care.